Art is often seen as something beautiful to look at, but for me, art is also a mirror of real life. It reflects people's struggles, values, and everyday experiences. In this video, I will share one international artwork that show how visual art can capture reality and give meaning to ordinary human stories.
Good day everyone, this is Laika Migabayeron and today I will be sharing to you the international visual artwork that I choose as well as the reasons behind my choices and its relevant to real life situations.
But before anything else, let's get to know who is Jean-François Millet. Jean-François Millet was a French painter born on October 4, 1814 in Grouchy, Normandy, France. He grew up in a poor farming family which strongly influenced his art. Because of his background, Millet was deeply familiar with rural life and the struggles of peasants, and these experiences became the main subjects of his paintings. Millet studied in Cherbourg and later in Paris, where he was exposed to classical painting styles. However, instead of focusing on historical or mythological themes, he chose to paint ordinary people, especially farmers and laborers. This decision made his work unique and meaningful, as it reflected real-life experiences rather than idealized scenes. He became one of the leading figures of the Realism movement, an art style that aimed to show life as it truly was. Millet paintings often portrayed peasants working, resting, or performing daily tasks. Through his art, he emphasized the dignity of labor and showed respect for hardworking people. Some of his most well-known artworks include The Gleaners, The Angelus, which is about depicts peasants posing their work to pray at sunset, emphasizing faith and daily life, and Sleeping Peasants, which about shows laborers resting after a long day, reflecting exhaustion and the dignity of work. Although his work was criticized during his lifetime for focusing on poor subjects, it later gained recognition for its honesty and emotional depth. Jean-François Millet died on January 20, 1875. Today, he is remembered as an important artist who used visual art to represent social reality and give voice to ordinary people. I choose The Gleaners by Jean-François Millet because this artwork clearly represents real life, especially the struggles of poor and working class people. The painting shows three women gathering leftover grains wet after the harvest. This simple activity reflects the reality of many people who depend on hard labor just to survive. What I like about this artwork is its realism and honesty. The women are shown bending low to the ground, which suggests exhaustion, humility, and perseverance. Their actions symbolize how difficult life is for people who belong to the lower class. The painting does not romanticize poverty. Instead, it represents it as it truly is, quiet, tiring, and often unnoticed. The background of the painting shows abundance, while the women in the foreground collect only what remains. This contrast highlights social inequality, showing the difference between those who have enough and those who struggle daily. Even today, this situation is still very relatable, as many people continue to work hard but remain poor. The use of natural colors and soft lighting also adds emotional depth to the artwork. The warm light of the setting sun creates a calm atmosphere, but it also emphasizes the long and tiring day the women have experienced. For me, this makes the painting more meaningful and connected to real life. Overall, the Gleaner shows the dignity of labor. It reminds us to respect hardworking people and to recognize the realities that exist in society. This artwork proves that visual art can tell powerful stories about real human experiences. Now let's proceed to the materials that been used in this painting. First is the oil paint. Oil paint was used because it allows smooth blending and rich textures. This helped the artist create realistic skin tones, clothing, and soft lighting. Oil paint also adds depth and emotion to the scene, making the figures feel more lifelike. Second is the canvas. Canvas was used as the painting surface because it is strong and long-lasting. It can support multiple layers of oil paint, which helps preserve the artwork and its details over time. Third is the paintbrush. Different sizes of paint brushes were used to create both fine details and broader areas. Smaller brushes help define the figures, while larger brushes were used for the background and surroundings. Lastly is the palette. The palette was used to mix colors before applying them to the canvas. This allowed the artist to achieve natural earthy tones that enhance the realism and quiet mood of the artwork.